Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tony and this is TC's Outdoors. And if you can see behind me, the 1222 is ready to rock and roll. So I've got the 6-way on there. Like I mentioned in the end of my last video, most of this oak back here is going to be heating wood for me. And if I do sell any, it won't be bundles, it'll just be like kind of a premium heating wood for the area. So I think the 6-way is going to fly. I think it's, and most of it's perfect size for the 6-way, to be honest with you. So we're going to split directly into the wood wagon. It's just me out here today. I'm not sure how fast I'll be able to really make firewood, but either way, I'm looking forward to getting some firewood split. And we're going to use the Grizzly Bars for the first time. So I built that Grizzly Bar sorting table extension a little while back, and I haven't had a chance to put sides on it just yet, but I'm still kind of figuring out how I'm going to do that. And I just wanted to get it kind of get a trial on it and see how it goes. I didn't have a time to get a tote cut down for underneath there, so all the junk's just going to fall on the ground, but that's okay. It's kind of in need of a raking out here anyhow. So we were in a burn ban here in New York, so I think we've got like 2 more weeks of that, and then I can get some brush burned and some other stuff burned. And I've been clearing some more of the property, trying to expand the yard a bit, and I got a big pile of brush that's got to get burned up, so that's on the list as well. But either way, it's time to make some firewood. So today we got the KIOTI CK3510. That is what I pulled the splitter out here with this morning, and it works 1,000,000% better than the Polaris Ranger did. It's easy to back up, I can see it, and it just goes where you want it, and it doesn't push the tractor around like it did the Ranger, so that worked out pretty good. And I don't know, either way, let's get set up. So the rail is greased, the oil is checked, all systems are a go. It's time to make some firewood, so here we go. go. Wood wagon load number 1 is complete. The Eastonmade 1222 absolutely flies. I think I've got about an hour into splitting a third of that, maybe less, honestly, with all the camera moving around and stuff like that. And I split it over half of this first row, and I got into the back row a little bit over there too. So pretty awesome. I can't believe how fast this thing makes firewood. I know that it's definitely going to be a game changer. As far as the Grizzly Bar sorting table worked, I think it worked pretty good. I'm not sure how much of the stuff that it sorted out. I mean, most of this stuff, I mean, there's a pile underneath it, but all the bark and stuff is peeling off this oak, and it's hard for me to keep an eye on where my fingers are so that I can keep them on my hand and not get them chopped off, and try to keep an eye on the Grizzly Bar. So I'll have to review the footage, and we'll know later on how well it worked or not. But as far as the sorting table goes, it is sweet to be able to split a few more cycles and be able to throw it all off at once and pull the resplits back and that type of stuff. So it worked out pretty good. I'm not sure long term. We'll see how it works. I second guessed myself with the pipe spacing. I went with 10 instead of 9. I'm thinking maybe the wider spacing would have worked out better, maybe to get rid of more of the junk, but in turn you'd be losing a lot of the smaller split stuff, which you know, my bundles have, you know, little 2-inch by 2-inch stuff in them sometimes. So I don't know, either way, nothing's perfect, right? But the Eastonmade 1222 flies. The wood wagon is full. And now I have to figure out where I'm going to stack all this. We've got some work to be done around the property this spring, hopefully. I've been saying it for a couple of years now, but I am hopeful that this is the year that we get some grading work and some other stuff done around here. The year seems to get by you like that, and then next thing you know, it's winter and it's not done. So hopefully this is the year. But so I gotta be careful where I put this, is what I'm getting at. I don't know where to stack it. I don't want to have to move it again, so I gotta do some thinking. I think I might go on the other side of my bundle wood row that I started and get to stacking if I can get the trailer in there. We'll see. But either way, load number 1 for the day is done. I'm gonna wrap up the video for today, but I am gonna call the Grizzly Bar sorting table a win. I do think I'll need sides once I get a conveyor. For right now, it's not really a big deal, because if it falls off the side, I'm going to pick it up anyways. But I've got a pretty good pile of slash under there, so I would say that it's worked a little bit. A lot of that's bark. The bark is just peeling off of this stuff, which is good. It'll help it dry. It's wet. It's crazy how wet oak is. This is my first splitting experience with oak, and it's heavy and it's wet, but it's going to make some great firewood in a couple years. So either way, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you wouldn't mind, hit that like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. We'll see you.